That's farmer friend, singer-songwriter Lyle Strickland.
And that's farmer friend and jack of all trades Chris Horn.
And we're Those Taste Bud Guys. This, we need to get. Who might we be wanting to get down here? You're asking yourself. You're thinking, who are they talking about? We're talking about Mr. and Mrs. Great Escape.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Lyle said they was who?
Jake and Jen.
Jake and Jen.
Jen and Jake. Jake and Jen. Yeah.
And then someone else that was a sister of someone.
I think Mackenzie, I want to say is maybe a family member in there. I don't know.
We had this all down right up until we walked in, and Lyle said, "Oh, this is related to this, this is related to that," and I'm like, I don't know anymore. There's people involved, and I don't know who it is. Anyways, but I like their beer and their place.
Yeah, and we do have 2 beers from them today. Did we say they're out of Springfield yet?
No, but if you guys have followed us on Instagram and stuff, if you haven't, do that now. If you have, you've probably seen us probably a week or so ago from, well, not the time you see this, when we record this, you've probably seen Lyle and I sitting up there drinking some of their beer.
Yeah.
One of our local breweries out of Springfield, which, again, we've said we've done several of those lately, and we intend to do all of them before it's said and done, because you guys need to know about what
Springfield, Missouri,
turned us on. Springfield, Missouri, yes.
Killer. Just the beer's great.
We have 2.
I think we're going to split these. Right.
Let's start with the light one first.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. So we'll pour half, and then we'll pour the other one instead of trading glasses in the COVID times, as we're swiftly getting out of it now, right? We got our vaccines.
Half of it.
Yeah.
We'll get the other half here in like a week, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
And we can share glasses again.
Share glasses. Okay, so this is the Queen City American Lager. I like this. They put it right on the can. It says 20 IBUs and 5.5% ABV. Crisp, bright, and smooth.
You say 5.5?
5.5. That's pretty good for a lager, right?
It is.
So, we're also almost out of glasses here, so that's why we don't have matching glasses today.
Someone's got to do dishes.
All right. I'm going to give you the go, because lagers is not my thing. So
I mean, it's just fresh and clean.
It is.
There's not
what did it say? Clean, crisp, and bright. Well, smooth. Yeah. Crisp, bright, smooth. I got like one of those.
The buttery, flaky crust.
Pie. Pie.
Buttery, flaky, crispy crust.
Okay.
I went straight to drinking.
It's everything that you would imagine a Pilsner would be, but it doesn't have that funky, aluminum-like smell that you get off some of the big name light beers.
Yeah.
So it's much cleaner. It's much nicer. Smell the corn or whatever. So
yeah, it's just nice. It's got some body to it, but it's not overwhelming. It's not skunky. It's not metallic.
So here is
what you would want from a lager.
Here is a flavor that I rarely assign in a good manner to a beer, but I like it in this case, and this has an undertone of like a buttery, almost a butterscotch note underneath it, which for a lager, that's great. It actually has something going on. And this does have a nice undertone where it feels nice and buttery, it feels nice and, nice and clean.
Toast, right? Yeah. A little bit? No? I'm alone on the buttered toast. It's fine. Whatever. I'll take it.
Sure you're not having a stroke?
It's possible.
Holy smokes.
It is possible.
Smell burnt toast.
I haven't worn my hat backwards since I was like 9. I'm excited.
Don't know why you're doing it now, but okay. Whatever, dude. Anyways.
Yeah. Okay. I'm in. I is a good, clean, refreshing lager. This is nice.
Okay.
5.5. That makes me very happy.
I agree. Their beers are very solid, and I'll be completely honest. The 2 beers we have here is not their best beers. They have way better beers than the 2 we brought here. Way better. But the reason I say that is I don't really like lagers, don't really like Pilsner. This one's fine. It hits all the notes. But that one is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And that's the one we're getting ready to jump into.
I like this one as well, and they do some like seasonal stuff and some one-off stuff that, and like nitro beers. They do a lot of stuff in their tap room that is
Yeah.
just phenomenal. But as beers that you can get fairly readily around town, this is right there. There you go, sir. Move this one out of the way.
And it is no longer relevant. So, usually when we do one of these breweries like this, we try not to just... They give us multiple types of beer. We don't want to review each one of their beers. We want to talk about them as a brewery.
Yeah.
But obviously, we're doing some review stuff, so we're going to talk about the beer as well. But this place is located down on Lone Pine. They're on... What side of Springfield is that?
East.
West side?
East
Side.
East Springfield.
The other end of the west side. It's the opposite end of that I was talking about. They're on that end.
So this is the other thing.
Not the west side. They're on the other west side. I don't know my directions well. Anyway, they're over where the park and bike trails and all that stuff is.
Sequoia Park in Springfield, Missouri. Yeah, it's a cool little place.
Very cool. They're in a nice little area that is totally kid friendly, and it's new and pretty. And
Bike
there's
trails,
a couple,
walking trails, a little pond. Yeah.
couple breweries over there by them. So, by all means, if you're in Springfield, this is a destination you need to hit.
Now this is the Woodscraft IPA, 70 IBUs, 7.0 ABV.
Notice how all their beers are a little extra?
Yeah, just a shade.
This is why we like them.
So right on the can, citrus, pine, and floral, and I mean,
Well on the nose, that certainly nailed it.
you know what I enjoy about that type of flavor description?
I do want to throw in,
Yeah.
and this is probably me being very susceptible to the Dr. Squatch commercials, but there is a bit of a soap smell, but it's a Dr. Squatch soap smell, which makes it kind of like piney anyways.
All right, so
So
there's a bit of Chris's shower in this.
just a little bit of my sour.
No, what I like about this is it doesn't go into so crazy detail about flavors that you're like, come on, man. Citrus, pine, floral, and yeah, spot on.
I would add malt to it because there's malt.
This is
nice malty.
This is an IPA that intersects what you like about IPAs and what I like about IPAs.
So we've been drinking this on our live shows we do on Monday nights.
Yeah.
And that's what the discussion we've had before is this one does, as you said, intersect perfectly where both of us genuinely like it. So this is one we can have in the refrigerator. No one's going to complain. No one's going to feel left out.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to fight over the last one.
Yep, absolutely. You got anything else to say about these guys?
Thanks, Mr. and Mrs. Great Escape.
Yeah, I left my T-shirt at home, so I didn't get to wear my Great Escape T-shirt. But,
and I got the cool pink one.
That's true. That was neat. All right, until next time.
Whether it be the local brewery that you are supporting,
The food you're eating,
the clothes you're wearing that they give you,
or the people
or that you forgot to, or the people at the brewery that you're meeting that makes the great beer,
grab
like
a buddy.
those from Great Escape.
Grab a buddy and try something new. I didn't know if you were going to cut me off again.
You talk too slow, you didn't give me a chance.
That's true. All right.
All right. Wait, you said listen to this one.